Hey everyone, it's young lady 9177 coming to you with a reading. This reading is going to be about the karmic divine femme versus the divine femme is running out of patience because the karmic is stalking her. I don't know who this is for, but it's for somebody. Somebody's being stalked by the karmic. Okay. Hey PP. I'm gonna go ahead and put out the good tarot first, and then we'll work with whatever else we got. So let's see. Let's see what the energies are. So I'm picking up that there is a karmic or two that is messing with the divine, stalking her, social media, calling her phone and hanging up, that kind of crap. You know, that immature energy, that unhealed energy. Messenger of air. Whew. Okay. Somebody's hurt. Somebody's in pain. Of course. That could be the karmic. That could be the divine femme. Well, we know the karmic is hurt because the divine. Look at this. King of air. That's an air sign. Page of air. There's a lot of air here. Whoa, wee. Dang. Messenger of air, king of air, and page of air. Yep, there's a lot of pain here. The karmic is blaming the divine femme for not being with the divine masculine. And I did another reading about that. So let's see. World card. So the world feels like her world changed. I'm gonna read these, and because the tarot, the good tarot is a little bit different than the regular right away. So give me a minute. King of air, king of swords. This is a man that's speaking his truth, or this could be a female with masculine energy that's speaking her truth. Page of air, messages coming through. Somebody spying, like I said as well. So this is basically a divine femme letting the karmic partner know if she don't back the hell off, she is going to have a problem. So I don't like doing readings like this, but I was channeled to, so I'm going to do it. Karmic is angry, she's frustrated, she's aggravated, and she's taking it out. Again, like she's taking it out on the divine femme instead of focusing on who she needs to be focusing on is herself, him or herself. Excuse me, guys. Six of Cups. So somebody was treated unequally, somebody was treated unfairly, somebody was getting. The Six of Cups is basically saying one person was getting it all and the other person was getting crumbs. So it could be because the divine femme was in a relationship, a third-party relationship with the divine masculine in the karmic, basically just being involved. So this could go either way. It could go towards the karmic or it could go to, hey, good morning. Good morning. Appreciate y'all this morning. I had it set for 7, but I was making my breakfast and I was like, all I had to eat. Hey. So let's see what else. I said the Six of Cups, which is the Six of Water, came out shining in this video. You got the King of Air, you got the Page of Air, and you got the World card. And you got the Messenger of Air. I'm going to pull that in a minute. I'm just going to finish this roll. And then I'm going to pull out. So you got water and air in this cards. This is Ace. So somebody. Somebody's in their feelings right now. Like uncontrollably. Their feelings is uncontrollable right now because they hurt and pain. They was treated unfairly. This is what the karmic is thinking right now. That's what the karmic is thinking. That's what she's telling the divine femme. The Hierophant. Wow, you know what? In the regular deck, you've been what? Oh, good. You need that rest. Hierophant. So this is somebody that's praying to their higher power, or this is someone's higher power, and they came to them to ask them for guidance and peace and strength. And I believe that through this message, the divine femme is going to help the karmic partner in a sense of getting her shit together, no matter how it's done, because it doesn't necessarily mean because it's in an argumentative state, or it's in a state of the karmic not liking the divine femme not liking the karmic. It doesn't matter. You don't know who's brought in your life to help you, regardless of how it's done. And you know that I hate to say that, but it's the truth. It's the truth. Sometimes our negative experiences teach us more. Okay, that's where the lessons come from to me. Oh, one earth card. Everything else is the Five of Pentacles. Someone's feeling left out in the cold. They feeling like they got the less end of the stick. This is definitely a karmic talk to the divine femme about how she feel about the divine masculine leaving her. And she's been stalking the divine femme. She's been acting as if she was. I did a reading on that. Y'all can go back and look at that. Acting as if she is the divine masculine. When the divine femme texts the divine masculine, you know, the karmic will act like she's him and respond back. It's just been a mess. So the divine femme is standing in her power as usual. We already know that the divine femme cannot be. No one can tamper with her because she is the truth. Divine femme are working on themselves and they on a high vibrational state. So no one can mess with them right now. They doing the work, honeys. They do it the wake. Messenger of air. Let's see. Opinions informed by experience are here to Dharma. Alliance to a way of thinking or acting, a learned response. Subconscious programming and swift reaction or responses. I need to broaden my perspective. I am reacting to a situation from my past. Look at this shit here. You can't make this up. So this is definitely the karmic coming at the divine femme because she feels that the divine masculine left her because of the karmic feels that the divine masculine, yeah, he left her to be with the divine femme. Excuse me, I'm getting all tongue tied here. I am reacting to a situation from my past. I have to think about whether I want to do things the old way or respond differently this time. This is another message too, that I was saying that how is the divine femme going to respond to this situation? She could respond in two ways. She could slap the shit out of the karmic, or she could respond in a mature way. And I feel that these divine femmes in this reading are going to respond in a mature way because that's not helping the situation if things get violent. That's not helping that's not helping the karmic, and that's not helping the divine femme. Yeah. You say, oh, if I hit it, that's gonna make me feel better. Is it really? Is it really? I mean, think about it. That's what you say in the heat of the moment. That's what you say. If I am swift and move quickly, ensuring my actions are for the highest good, positive outcomes are assured. You see that? This card came out because they know that the divine femme she's gonna react as a woman. She's not gonna react as an immature, wounded child. Like the karmic. I'm just saying. King of Air, let's go. Intellectual authority, reason over instinct, intellect over passion, successful negotiation, rules law. So this guy right here, he is a king of swords, but he is an authority. He stands in his conviction. He made his decision on what he wants to do, and that's it. No one's gonna change his mind. And he's in pain as well. Whew, this book is good. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Page of air. Let's do that. New ideas, a theory not yet proven. Curious new focus. This calls for greater investigation as we're only scratched the surface. I don't really know. That's interesting. If I explore this way of thinking, what can I learn? See the page of air. This is a different meaning than the other deck. So, like I stated just a few minutes ago, the Divine Femme is going to teach the Karmic how to respond to shit. She's going to teach the Karmic, okay, how it's done. And she's going to get the Karmic to understand that the Divine Femme ain't the problem. It's the Divine Masculine in herself. Divine Masculine and the Karmic didn't have nothing to do with the Divine Femme. I said that before. And I'm going to say it again. Because I think that this keeps coming back to me because somebody needs to hear it because they're not getting it. They're not getting it. I got something in my comment the other day that, yeah, she better stay away from me. I did a Karmic thing and I'll slap her. I mean, for what? Like I said, you throw negativity on top of negativity, that's what you're going to get. So keep that in mind. The World card, seeing things from a different perspective, moving on, life goes on. You go into situations, you thinking that it's going to be for the rest of your life. People get married all the time, thinking they're going to live happily ever after. Happily ever after. And I'm not down in marriages because I've been married and it's a possibility that it could have worked if I decided to let it work, but I didn't. I decided what I wanted to do based on what happened. Okay. I'm just saying, and there's long time my grandparents was married for 65 years before my grandfather passed. So I'm not saying that there's not cases that last that long. I'm just saying 9 times out of 10, people get married thinking it's going to last forever. And it's supposed to. If you married to somebody, it's supposed to. But that's not the reality. That's not. Nowadays, no. Then when people grow apart, no communication in a marriage or no communication in a relationship, things grow apart. And then that's when things start to happen. Okay? So it's important to communicate. And this is what the Divine Femme is letting the Karmic partner know. This ain't got nothing to do with me. This is what the Divine Femme is telling the Karmic. Go holler at your man. Don't holler at me. Because the Divine Femme removed herself from the situation. But the Karmic won't put black magic on her or trying. And now she's stalking her. I'm here to say this. If anybody take any time out their day to stalk somebody, one, they need professional help, and two, that person must be important. I'm just saying. Let me verify these. This is Work Your Light Oracle. Love these cards. So let's see what the messages are for these. So there's a Karmic or two that she's gonna try. I don't know if she's gonna calm down after this communication between her and the Divine Femme, but she needs to. Because things is about to get real ugly if it don't. People have limitations. Wow, look at this. You got the Hierophant and the Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? Oh my God. You cannot. You cannot make this shit up, man. How you gonna step up and call to be led? This is divine femme leading the pack. Helping change somebody's life, whether they know it or not. Whether they know it or not. She did it for the divine femme by walking away. Look at this shit here. The initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. What did I say? Let me preach this morning. And let me tell you something. My high power is on point all the time. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. This job ain't easy on YouTube. But guess what? I'm going to keep going. And I get those days, I said it before, where I'll be like, you know what? I don't feel like going out there right now. But I don't have no choice. As a tarot reader, I got to do, if I'm channeled to do something, I got to come out here and do it. And I'm not, this is not, like regular shit. Well, let me just be lazy. No, I don't want to be lazy. Somebody need to hear something. If something come to me, that means somebody need to hear it. Period. Whether it's the Karmic, the stalker, who else, they need to hear it. Okay? So the Karmic is angry with the divine femme, and that's normal. That's normal. And I'm gonna go one better. If there was a third-party relationship and the divine femme was interfering, however, whether she knew, she didn't know, that's no excuse. Okay? Once you find out, if you didn't know somebody was married and you found out and that's not what you wanted to do, then you became a volunteer. Don't put stuff in my comment. Well, I didn't know. Okay, you didn't know in the beginning, and that's understandable. But once you know, and if that's something you didn't want to do, you should say that. You could have removed yourself at that point. So anything after you not knowing and turning to what you know, you're a volunteer. Don't play the victim after that. Well, just saying. Okay, see. This is Soul Family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Look at this shit here. What did I just say? See, when you're doing public service or you helping humanity, it's not about who like you and who don't. Okay? It's not about that. I had jobs up until the one I just left. I ain't like a lot of people. But guess what? I wasn't there to like them. That wasn't what I was there for. I don't get out my bed every morning to like somebody or not like somebody. The thing is to get the point across, get the job done, and keep it moving. That's it. So I'm telling you that this card right here is saying that the divine femme, as I stated earlier, is here to help the Karmic in some way, whether it's to get her a restraining order, calm her down from not messing with her, whatever. Give her time to sit back and think. If she got to do some jail time, whatever. That's giving her time to sit down, calm down, think about what she's doing, and that's it. I'm just saying. We ain't in a fairy tale world where you just, things just, jump out the box. No, you helping whether you like it or not, each and every person out here is helping somebody else in some shape, form, or fashion. I'm just saying. Look at this shit. The crumbling. What are you clinging on to? What is the karmic clinging on to? What is she clinging on to? This is definitely, without a doubt, a reading and a message that the karmic is supposed to get. What is she clinging on to? There's nothing left. This looks like the Tower card to me. Now it's time. The divine femme is letting the karmic partner know now it's time for you to face yourself. Because as much as we want to make excuses and say it's about the next person, no, boo-boo, it's about you. It's about you. It's always about you. It ain't about the next person. Like I told my son yesterday, you take responsibility for the part you play. Anything else ain't got nothing to do with you. Mind your business. You stand up as a man, you take responsibility for the part you play, and you move on. Excuse me. Star ancestors. Excuse me. Look at this. Star ancestors. Hidden secrets. Lost wisdom. Look a little deeper. What did I just say? It just came. I just said it and it came out. Somebody needs to look a little deeper. Do a little bit more soul searching. Go within, karmic. Go within. Divine femme. Those divine femmes that are still lost. The divine femmes that don't know what direction they're going in by saying they're going to kick the karmic's ass. Really? And you the third party? Come on, let's get real here. Like I state all the time, you're going to kick the karmic's ass and she's with the divine masculine. What sense does that make? Doesn't make sense to me. The two don't add up. And it may be somebody you don't even know. Earthed. Learning how to be, oh my God. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. I'm going to stop preaching. I'm going to stop. You're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. What did I say? This card is just backing up everything I said. We are one. We are community. We are here to help. Even if the karmic is not going to be with the divine masculine. Okay? Anything to get her off your back. Even anything to get the the karmic off the divine femme's back. Let her go on. That's it. I'm sure y'all seen where men, a woman moves on in a relationship, and the man, one divine masculine meets the other. I have to say divine masculine. Two men meet one another that haven't seen each other, and they go have that man talk. Well, this is what this is. This is a woman talk. Two women together. Well, one woman and one immature child, a wounding inner child. Okay, a wounded child in a woman's body, and the divine femme can lead the wounded child on her path. See how we here to help each other? I don't think anybody can see that. This is not the type of tarot that People want to hear, and I see that in my when I look on my thing, they want to hear drama, and I'm not for the drama. That's not teaching you by coming out here and um doing a reading and teaching you drama. No, we got enough of that. We got enough of that. I get overwhelmed because this is so powerful. Breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will. My will to thy will. What did I just say? Micromanaging the universe. The divine femme that is healed, not fully healed, but on her high vibration of her higher self, knows that her job and her duty is to help each one that's not there to get to that point. However it's done, it doesn't matter. Divine femme knows that if there's people that's been in her life and they toxic, hey, let them go. Maybe that's the way they're going to wake up, if they got to see things on their own. It doesn't matter how it's done, as long as it gets done. All right, let me do the regular tarot. Let's see. I'm just curious to see what's going to come out. You already know it's going to resonate. Guys, this week, I don't know what day I'm leaving, but I'll be traveling. I got a job interview next week, next Tuesday in New York. So I got to go up there. I got to go up there, and I got to handle my business. And I just believe I'm going to get the job because I had put in for this a while ago, and I told the boss that I was in North Carolina, and I told him I was relocating back. So he told me just to call him when I was coming, and I called him yesterday to set up an interview. I set up my own interview. So it is what it is. I told him what day I'm available. See, we talked about that before. Standing in your own power, standing in your own conviction. When you go to the doctor, you tell the doctor what's wrong with you. You don't let the doctor tell you what's wrong with you, because you should know your body. You should know what's going on with yourself. I don't know why I shifted that way, but somebody need to hear that. About standing in your power. This is the Karmic, crown of a spilled milk, taking it out on everybody, walking around feeling sorry and guilty, shameful, whatever, playing a victim. Don't forget to click like, click share, and follow me on Facebook. And I think I'm going to go ahead and put this on Facebook today. Share it to Facebook. So I'm going to do. So, well, this came out in reverse. That's kind of good because upright, this person's in two minds about something. They don't know which direction they're going in. They blindfolded. They're in denial. Okay. So upright, this person is getting out of denial. Slightly thinking about getting out of denial. This is for the Karmic. Getting out of denial. And the divine femme had to tell her, get out of denial. Telepathically, this is what's going on. This could be in person too. Take it as a resonate, guys, please. If it don't apply, let it fly. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. Somebody's wish fulfillment. This could be the breaking point for the Karmic. Could be. Who knows? For this collective, this could be the breaking point. And then follow me on IG. I usually put little passages up every day over there. I'm gonna try to work on my get my quarterlies out from the 15th to the 30th. The next couple of days before I leave. I'd rather do it before I leave. Once I get to New York, it's like crazy. I'm gonna let y'all coming with me, but it's just I don't know. It's just crazy. It ain't nothing like down here. Well, I gotta be my family's up there, so I gotta be with them and yada yada yada. The moon. So the moon represents secrets. Okay? Darkness. Somebody's hiding behind the scenes. Like I said, somebody's hiding behind their shadow. They need to take off the mask. This is divine femme to the karmic. Okay? Spirit is telling me one more deck, but I don't know which one. Hold on a second. I'm going to use the Guardian Angel Oracle cards. Excuse me, Tarot. Rudolph Valentine. Radley Valentine, excuse me. He has a lot of decks. That's good. Hey, Wooden. Good morning, boo boo. Thank y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna share this to Facebook now that I know that I can. I'm so old school, guys. I'm so old school. My kids is like, "Mom, get with the program." My two younger ones is really young, 23 and 15. So they living in this age, and I just, oh God, like I'm not gonna tell you how far back I go. Pay phones and beepers, okay? So y'all already know that's old. And for the new people, they ain't even gonna know what that is. Choose freedom. Look at this shit here. Choose freedom. Sometimes you may feel as though your way is blocked. Woo! But often that's just an illusion. This could be the message from the divine femme to the karmic. You could free yourself from the obstacles that you're so focused on by choosing a different path. Turn your thoughts away from negativity and instead envision endless other possibilities you might act upon. Tell y'all something. I come out here and I look at other tarot readers and I look at myself, and everybody's different. Everybody's unique. All right. But what I'm not going to do is, again, come out here and promote stuff just to get ratings. I'm not going to do that. If it can't come from the heart, I'm not doing it. So I'm going to get the people that's riding with me. Okay? That's what I'm going to do. That's in my soul tribe. That's thinking the way I think. Because there's some people out there. All right? I got 800 and something now that's out there like that. I can't right now. Letting go. I ain't making this up. I'm not making this up. Releasing the past can seem like a challenge, but it can also be liberating. What did I say? Your angels will help you let go so that you can fly higher than ever before. Whether the karmic is with the divine masculine, she want to stalk the divine femme, all of that doesn't matter. Because if this is the message that she need to hear, then damn it, this is the message. Your angels will help you let go so that you can fly higher than ever before. Endings always hurdle new beginnings. Choose to allow this situation to lead you to move joy in to a joyful life. Change your life by changing your thoughts. I ain't got to say no more. I could actually stop right there. But I'm going to pick two more. Don't forget. Oh boy, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it this Friday. But yeah, I'm going to commit to it. If I'm in New York Friday, I'm definitely gonna commit to $10 Friday. You guys, I might have to just email me if you want a $10 reading, a mini read. Okay, just hit me up. Email me, younglady917@gmail.com. Acts of thought. Look at this shit here. This cherub has arrived to congratulate you for your beautiful, brilliant new ideas, which is truly inspired. It's important to communicate clearly and thoroughly with others who are involved in the implementation of your ideas. Don't be distorted by little challenges along the way. These are merely course corrections to perfect your plan. Oh my God. These cards is just, This is it. Okay. Excuse me, guys. Y'all know my allergies. I know y'all used to it by now, but I just don't like it. I don't like doing it. I can't help it, and I don't like doing it. I don't know how to edit yet, so I'm going to be honest with y'all. That's why I don't edit my videos, because I don't know how yet. So when I learn, they'll be edited. Until then, and I feel that's more, to me, it's more authentic to come out here like I've been coming out here from day one. Full of thought. Spend time in spend time in nature, listening for guidance from your angels in your own inner voice. Your own inner voice. Because overanalyzing the situation won't provide the answers you're seeking. Consider taking a vacation or small break to help you rejuvenate and become clear on what your next step should be. Meditation can be very helpful. So this is the bottom line. This was ordained to happen, where the Karmic got found out about through the divine femme that she was stalking her. Why? Because it was meant for the Karmic to. It was meant for the divine femme to address the Karmic so that she can get her shit together. Okay. Period. I hope that when you guys address something, it's to help you get through it, not to address it to make you feel better. In a sense of being in a negative sense. I'm saying help somebody because that's the right thing to do. All right. Whew. Lord, have mercy. This is good. Let me do these now, and then I'm going. Someone's telling me to do these, so I got to listen to the voice that tells me to go. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all ever get that voice in your head that say, go. If you got a goal you want to reach and it's in the forefront of your mind or it's in the back of your mind, bring it up to the front and realize that that's your higher power speaking to you, telling you it's time for you to advance and it's time for you to move forward. And you don't know who's going to be coming across your path. This is the message. You don't know who's going to come across your path to lead you in the right direction in your life. This is why I had to do this reading. And now it makes sense. You don't know who is going to come across your path to help you move in the right direction if that's what you need. What does this say? You are spiritually connected to those you love. I can't extend loving like makes no sense. I'm extending loving light to everybody and then say, oh, the comment make me sick. Come on, please. Never make permanent decisions on temporary feelings. Don't do something you're going to regret later. Don't say something that you're going to regret later that you can't take back. Okay? Never forget that. Your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. I need to hang this up somewhere. It gets better by change, not by chance, not by coincidence, not because God came out the sky and said hello. No. And I'm not saying that to be dead serious. You change yourself. If you want, notice, think about how the world is today. If you want to stay the same and be in fear, that's what you're going to do. And you're going to attract more of that. But if you say to yourself, I want to change, I want to make a difference, then that's what you're going to do. It's all about changing your mindset and how you think, your thinking process. That's it. It starts right there. The more loving, my God. The more love and care you give yourself, the more love you have to give to others. And I'm gone. Ain't no more to say. All the cards that I put out said the same thing. I don't care if I pull out tarot, the Rider-Waite deck, good tarot, guardian angel, butterfly. If I pull out the butterfly, I'm gonna get the same message. It doesn't matter. If my spirit guides tell me to come out here and do a reading, trust and believe it's going to be on point. Because I follow my spirit. All right. So thank you for the likes. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. And I need to emphasize that because I see a lot of people are not subscribed. They come on, they look, and then I guess they go away or whatever. I don't know. But if you would like to subscribe, I'm here. Okay. I don't plan on going anywhere no time soon. So if you want a private reading, you know what to do. Everything's going to be in the description box below this video. I put in the description the $10 on Friday. You guys, 10 minutes reading for $10. 2-card spread, maybe 3, depending on how I feel while I'm doing a reading. Okay? And that's a little something, something. I know everybody going through hard times. Okay? So, thank you and bye.